nigga. A lot has changed, little nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
Same dog.
Just about
I'm a
ready
different
for
beast though.
as the Texans get set to match up
I'm
with
a different
Matt
beast.
Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Beast. Come on, bro.
And we are
Come on, bro.
underway
I've
from
been doing,
NRG Stadium in Houston.
years. I've been doing this for years.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14.
Don't bail him out. Oh no, the stream said you looking kind of sorry right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, hey, don't talk to your boy like that. Cut him some slack. You going with the bright yellows? Okay. I guess so. Shut up, nigga. I'm finna show you why D-Hop the #1 receiver in the league, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna show you why D-Hop the #1 receiver in the league, bro. Who is Julio Jones?
45,
we never heard of him. We never heard of him.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Joker.
We never heard of him.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. And we're pretty.
Yeah.
On first down, Watson.
#1 receiver in the league, bro.
The catch made by DeAndre.
Come on, man. Oh, hey, don't grab me 1-on-1, bro.
35 before going out of bounds.
I got that all game.
Yards. And we see
I got that all game,
get your
bro.
star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now the pass, and it's
#1 receiver in the league, bro.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards
Yeah,
was the
okay,
pickup
you want to
on
go for the
last
big hit.
completion,
You want to go
so
for the
here's
win.
2nd and 4.
Can't set a nigga like me up, little bro.
On the ground, this is
I am the
Lamar
streets.
Miller.
Without me, there is no streets.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hey, don't rush me, little bro. I'm hot right now.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
I got my drink in my cup, man.
Hey, I got him. That's me. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Watson now to throw. He's got Fuller. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
man.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
You can't check it. You can't check it.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's what you waiting for? Is that what you waiting for? Because you know my saying, I'm going to give you what you want.
45. Mike, 45. I'm coming.
3rd and 2, Watson.
Number one receiver in the league, little bro. I'm going to give you what you want.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Number one receiver in the league.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sir.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Come on, let's go. Switch. 45's the mic. 55. Check 52. Line him up.
They go back to the ground now with Miller.
I'll take that every time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, Kenny Stills.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Kenny Stills, go ahead and make a play.
They're able to convert on
Hey,
3rd
bro,
down, and
I'm
that
so
sets
far
up
in
the
my
1st
bed.
and goal.
I'll tell you what I'm looking for. Still comes down.
To throw is Watson. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done, but not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I never come on you in to country that, little bro.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I get the who?
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
I do this shit, bro. No, you gotta tell yourself, bro. You gotta tell yourself.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and then probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 1st down, it's Watson. It's complete
I want
to
the king. Bring him to me.
He's got
Bring him to me.
down and more.
Bring him to me.
He's all the way
Yeah,
down to the 13-yard line.
Right. Now there's no skill. Come on, bro.
That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Lame, man, nigga. Come on, bro.
From the red zone now, Watson.
The results change this time, though, bro.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery.
You a little-ass boy. You not safety, little bro.
The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Play with me. Hell no, nobody outside on my kids, bro. Don't play with me.
And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal.
But who the fuck was outside, though? Come on, bro. My life, bro. I ain't mad, nigga.
On 2nd and 15 now. Ryan.
Woo!
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This game is crazy,
Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You see him? What you see? What did you see on that play?
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Come on, bro. What is you doing, bro? Put me the ball, bro. You can piss me off. I see what type of game this gonna be.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
And you better not, you better not make an error on special teams either.
Here comes Carter.
Man, my life. It's
after 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Not for yo. Yeah, we don't care. Y'all niggas was. You feel me?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. It's caught.
Can't guard us, bro.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Nah, you retarded, boy.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, back your dumb ass up. What you talking about? Yes, sir. No, you're not over nothing. You're too nice. Good zone coverage, nigga.
Watson gonna give this one to Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Second and 5 now. Watson. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Pretty start this game
I'm
for
a
the guy
touch
throwing
gangster
the ball.
every time.
Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a
touch
second one
gangster
right
every
there.
time.
All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Best receiver in the motherfucking game, bro.
On 4th down, Watson finding fouls complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because
they
who's
owe
going
me
to
3.
cover.
I should be up 21-0 on this bum-ass nigga, bro.
He likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because they'll run after the catch and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's only you better than me.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
It's bad time for this nigga, bro. GG. Hunt the ball with GG.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Oh, that's easy.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. This is Freeman on first.
Oh, yeah, my turn. Come on. Come on.
The ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
fuck out of here. Hey,
guys at bat,
stop
people
playing with
on
me, bro.
base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Really?
Ready, we're ready. We're ready. Check 55 to Mike. I'm trying to collect. All right, quick.
From the 41, Ryan.
You owe that nigga, bro. You owe that nigga. To the power, man. To the power, man. To the power, man. Hey.
He's picked up near his own 48.
You didn't get it one way or another.
That's where the
It don't even
return
matter.
stops.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. There's a trick in the book. He knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
I don't like how you set up right now.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Oh, yeah. Watch out.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Find that hole, hit that hole. You know how he's
A
rocking.
gain of 13 there for the Texans. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check. 2-4. Check. Cross.
Now a play fake here on first down. He finds Hopkins complete.
Number 1.
23 yards on the play.
That nigga like the Terminator,
2 of their
bro.
3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
You know, big bad wolf, little bro.
Lamar Miller with his 2nd
On
touchdown
those
in
huff and
this
puff.
first half.
I would
And the
really blow your
Texans
shit down.
have taken the lead.
Pause.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Heard my nigga Weezy said. Heard my nigga Weezy
Here's
said.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
It's about
This
week.
will be taken to the back of the
So
end
this
zone.
week, if I win, I'll be 15-0. So it's like week. This week.
And the
week
decision to
16,
come out
week
is going to
16.
cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna see you next year, little bro. Hey, you gonna be? Hey, I need you to make some noise in the
About
league
set
too,
to begin
man.
their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Nah, they were
That
trying to-
7-0 lead in there.
Nah, they were trying to
short-lived
hoot you
as
and
they've
shit,
now given
bro.
up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen
like-
behind, but
I'm
haven't
like,
they
nah,
proven that they
man,
can go
let that
down and
nigga,
score?
you know what I'm saying?
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Like, nah, he a
This will be
lame ass
stopped about
nigga,
2
but you know
yards
what I'm
shy
saying?
of the marker.
He's better than
8-yard
some of
gain,
these niggas.
2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, this one caught by Ridley.
Man, that play.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again.
Stupid. Oh yeah,
Fires
tiptoe,
one that's intercepted.
tiptoe,
Picked off by
tiptoe, and then my
Jaleel
Jordan.
Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because When you're young in your career, meaning young
I
retired,
see that boy. I see you lurking, little bro.
These things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for a Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better. But the bottom line is, the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. Troy Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame, but it doesn't matter. Bottom line is getting there. Congratulations to all.
Check, 59. Hey, defense.
Throwing again on second down. Watson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he goes
hey,
out
Ralph,
right
they
around
holding
the
my nigga every
39.
play.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
You right. I'll never lose to this nigga. Fuck.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hey, bro, I told you I'm a holding tail, bro.
This is taken at the 3.
I got in my sleeve.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You beat me one time. I beat you 3
Texans
times.
offense ready to go here
No,
for their
you
next
haven't,
drive.
bro.
And with time quickly
No,
fading here in the
you beat me
second
once
quarter,
with the
not sure
Patriots,
how
bro. You lost
aggressively,
the first
offensively
game.
they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
The
You only
improv
play
on the
me.
scramble there
We
gets
played
him
2
6, and it'll be
games.
second
We played
down.
2 games, then we got new teams. I'm trying to tell you, but look, if you don't believe me, you ain't gotta believe me, bro.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey, bro, if you say so. I know how many we played.
The final shot before the break. Watson dancing to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As
We
that
only
brings us
played
to the
twice.
end
We only
of
played
this
twice the
first half of
49ers.
play. And
Bro, we're 3-1. We're not 4-2.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
No. You lost twice with the Ravens and you lost once with the Patriots. That's it.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half. All time on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This is a battle you can't win. I know you're not going to argue with me, little bro. Fuck you talking about.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some
that
pretty
was
good
it.
offense.
And that was
Tie
GG.
game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good
I
about
ain't
what their
man,
offenses are doing.
begging for win.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Do it
6
again.
yards
6
is the
yards
pickup,
bad.
and
Do it
that'll lead
again.
to a third down. On On third down,
Come on, bro.
Freeman.
You gotta try something else. Hope you got a chip up your sleeve, because I ain't it.
He got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here we go on fourth down.
Now you know this ain't it.
To say they've kept him.
You know this ain't it. Give me that shit.
It's going to be intercepted a third time.
Hey.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
Nah, it's a punt. You didn't want to punt that shit. Be a man. Be a man.
Knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
I was lagging.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Undercrunch.
On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but now it'll be third down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite
I
when you
want to
say
take that side. I can't afford to take this side.
They're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football.
I mean,
in order to win the game.
I'm right.
Back to throw, Watson.
And now I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
Hook up to Miller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. On 1st and 10, Watson.
He got a couple bad plays, you know what I'm saying? But look.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion.
On bad plays.
And that makes it 2nd and 9.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I'm coming after you.
We got to bring the house. Okay.
Over. Roy.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Okay.
Oh, I knew it. Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him to football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 45 to Mike. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Watson looks to throw again.
I'm going to take that.
Tight end. It's Fells.
I'm going to take that.
16
yeah,
yards
you got
on
make the play with him.
Texan first down.
Make the play.
Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
45 to Mike. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Get that ball.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Come here, man. That's the best receiver in the league. Oh, no joke. Hey, he #1 for a reason.
50 yards.
Y'all see me on the stream, man. I'm out here clowning this nigga, bro.
Regain the lead. I know this defense
it's crazy because Julio ain't got that same ability.
They know it even more now.
You throw it to Julio, I'm picking him.
Tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're
I told you what I was on this game, bro.
If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
He's the best receiver in the game. #1 in the league.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
I'm coming. Oh, yeah, he panicked here. I got this nigga
that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Stupid. Come here.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
To the pop, man. To the pop, man. To the pop, man.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Don't even act like you upset or disappointed with yourself.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Just like that. Just like that. 45, Mike, 45.
After the interception, here's Watson.
The best receiver.
Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Hey, I told y'all last time I'll be ripping this nigga ass.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Just Barnum, nigga. This bougie ass Barnum, nigga. Kill that nigga, Fred.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
To keep it a duck, which I never heard of that nigga. I mean, shit, he sound familiar.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Who is Julio
I can't wait to
Jones?
see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on first. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Hey, I just want the ball.
A 6-yard touchdown
I can show you who the #1 receiver in the
league.
league.
Guys are back within a single score.
Hey, who been the best receiver this game? Who the best receiver this game? He got 2 catches this game, not in the league this game. Like be 100. Somebody got 2 touchdowns. Who got 2 touchdowns?
Fielded a couple yards deep.
Was this lucky?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Come on, bro. I can't right now. You forcing my hand, bro, and it ain't even gonna be like that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
I got plays for days.
how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think
that's my fucking problem. I got too many plays.
Pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Oh, I smell the blitz a mile away.
Throwing again is Watson.
I smelled that a mile away.
Open man, the tight end fails.
Look at that linebacker slow ass came in late as hell, boy. I seen this bomb ass.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
How dare you?
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I got you. I got you.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the leg. I'm 54.
Okay.
From the 44, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You won't give it right back.
NFL on EA Sports.
Watch you get right back.
Hey, take this. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, foxtrot.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Watch you give it right back. Lame ass nigga.
Another
interception.
They've been around the ball all game.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet.
Everybody
because
scared.
the coverage is way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Tuesday.
To throw again, Ryan.
Everybody see it, bro.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. The Falcons on 3rd down.
We
Just
see.
1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Ryan. Going right
We
side.
see it, bro.
Complete. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman.
You can't
with
compete
his
with me,
second
bro.
touchdown of the afternoon.
I gotta string you alone. I got. Hey, bro, what's my record in that league, bro? Niggas know what's up with me.
And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Yeah. Nah, niggas don't know.
So
now
right back
you
to
don't
square
know.
one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Come on, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'll do this shit when I feel like it.
The Texans
Sometimes I feel like
offense
whooping
ready to
your
go
ass.
here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Put my nigga in the game, bro.
Offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
What's his name?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I smell that shit a mile away.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Here's Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
James.
On first down, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Give me that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Yeah, he is. You know it. You know it. He is.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back.
Stupid! Yes, sir! Julio? Who? Come on, bro. You the nigga we thought you was. Phony. And you a choke artist, man. Some niggas grow up to be pick artists. Some niggas grow up to be con artists.
That was
you just have to be a choke artist,
things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it and were able to go
it's not your fault though, bro.
Get it and take
I'm
it
just
into the end
so
zone for a
hard
touchdown for
man,
themselves.
the cheat code.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That shit very tiring.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He's got daylight.
Where my nigga on up? Where my nigga for the pursuit?
30, the 20. Touchdown.
I wouldn't want it any other way, baby.
That kick return falls 1 yard short of the all-time mark as it goes down as a 108-yard return. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I'm gonna come out, put points on the board, nigga.
Now all even here in this 4th quarter.
I'm gonna give my defense one more chance after this.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Come out here, get this touchdown real quick. And then I'm going to let my defense handle it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Alert! Wide motion. 59 Mike, check, 59.
From the 29, Watson. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Am I wrong?
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that
this nigga can't catch for shit.
Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
I'm ready.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on, man, pick a play, bro. Don't be nervous now.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Alert! Check my football. Check my 45. Hey! Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. He may try and run for this. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Freeman. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Brandon Dunn in on the stop. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 43. Wait.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan.
Oh, you thought you had a big play, nigga?
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
That's how you can get. Now, don't piss me off.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
20. 41 to Mike. Go.
Here's Ryan.
Stupid!
And this is going to be intercepted. Margaret McKinney, the linebacker, picks it.
Hey, I can't with this nigga, bro.
Will get the football back.
Oh, that nigga was hesitating. He was scared to pull the fucking trigger. Man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went 4-4, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That nigga said, that nigga been open.
Check tight. 45. You can't block me.
Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. It's a party now. Let him go.
Now Watson. It's caught. It's Miller.
Now then.
8 yards will keep this drive
Now then.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want to. Switch. Mike's 59. Switch. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike 59.
Watson now to throw. This is Miller, complete.
Can I get a juke, a mixed tackle?
And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Finding fouls.
Get on me.
They got it well across midfield down to the 40
Let's
before
go.
it's all said and done. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Everybody hands go up.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check. 59. Here we go.
Now it's Watson.
I want the glory.
Right side.
I want the money.
That's now
Money
a pair
on
of
the
explosive
car,
plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I'm just... Come on, man.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game.
With the lag!
And his kick is right
You know I wouldn't
there.
want to no other way, though.
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have
wanted the
taken the
ball in my
lead
hands with the
in the
push.
final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely
Call them
loves it,
plays when
as
it's
they
live.
should, getting the field goal in the closing moments.
You
And
scored
likely
when I
going
want
to
to.
get out
I
of here
scored
with a
when I
W.
want to.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the
Hey,
people.
was this a
right
GG?
now.
No.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Got it. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Six
so their
picks.
final
Oh,
drive comes up
God.
empty. And with
That was GG, though. I expect that. I'm finna get up out of here.